Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.
Take back what's been stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. I got my eyes on you, and you got no clue what I'm supposed to do. I can't help myself. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. No, you wouldn't take what's not yours, if you know who I am. When the night will fall, I'll haunt your dreams. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. Till I'm complete. Piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece. Got a two-tongue weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics on red, mind your own business. That's right. And run red lights, now watch me fly. Got
for those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto Charts with Road Dogg. My name is Lane and I will be your host tonight as we take a look at the charts. Take a look at Bitcoin briefly, just briefly, because you know it does what Bitcoin does. We're more interested in finding those altcoins. Now, sure, there are some that have taken a hit. We've taken a hit today. It's a circus out there. Things are going crazy. I've been saying all week, for more in the week, it's going to be a circus. It's going to be crazy. There's so much low liquidity in Bitcoin that we can see these fluctuations and these big rises and drops. So get used to it. Tone down that leverage if you're using it. But some of the altcoins got hit. Some of them came to some juicy buys. And then there's some of them that nobody is really paying much attention to right now. Those are the ones we're trying to find. Some of the low cap market gems that might be able to do that life changing money. 100x, 200x, 300x. That's what we're attempting to find. We're going to take a look at some possible coins that might be in that category there. Some of them are some token metrics picks. Some of them are just some others I picked up along the way. And we're going to look at these charts and see if it's got some possibilities. Might take a little bit of look at the projects and the basic tokenomics and things as such. But we're trying to find, oh, that golden unicorn. That coin that will just, oh, 1000x would be great, wouldn't it? They're out there. You just have to look for them, which is what we're doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, right up here is a 4-letter word that should be part of your everyday life. It's called dog. Say it with me, dog. Type it with your computer, dog. Go to Tangent.com and type it in the promo code and save 10% off a Tangent wallet. Makes trading a breeze. Safely secure your crypto. Keep it off those exchanges, people. Save 10% off your Tangent wallets with code word dog. My gift to you, and it helps me out too. So here we are. Now I've got my watch list pulled up here in Crypto Bubbles and just noticed the ones that are kind of up. These are the ones that have been up for the year, right? Everyone on here is up for the whole year. So we're kind of looking at the winners and losers, or more of the winners. Notice that Taboo is up. Do you guys remember Taboo? We looked at Taboo. It was a little gem pick that we were looking at. Hey, Alex, you up to 20 cents again. Bless your little heart. You go, Alex. We looked at that recently too. And Injective. Oh my gosh. You just warm my heart every time I look at you, Injective. I mean, can you do any wrong? I don't think you can. And I came this close to missing out on you. Wow. I think it was meant to be, Injective. Strega, how's it going, baby? I see you over there in the chat. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see what flip-floppy Bitcoin is doing. Because she's got everybody panicked. Oh God, we're going to zero. It's gonna crash, man. Well, it sucks that it fell below this trend line here. It does, but it's not our strongest trend line, people. It's not. It was the outskirts of it right there. Not our strongest trend line. This one's a little bit more stronger. There's several ways that we can take a look at this, but basically, look at that. We take it from the wick here to the candle body here. It touches the candle body there. It touches candle bodies here, and it wicks down to it and bounces. You will notice that this level, this angle is more parallel with this one over here, meaning that we got a channel. We broke out a channel and touched back on the top of it, which is kind of normal. Now I'm on the 4-hour chart here, and it also bounced off the 100 moving average. And we're in the middle of a green cloud, and I'm not crazy about that. That's usually not the best look to be in. So it's not just like we're going to bounce off of here and then go back to normal. More than likely not. It's going to be kind of struggling through this area for a little bit. Inside and beneath this cloud until we get a little red cloud that we can pop through. Let's pop over here to the daily just to check out what's going on here. I want to pull up the MACD. I like to keep up with the daily MACD because I think that one's kind of important. Now, do notice that it has not officially crossed yet, but when it does, I take that very seriously. Tomorrow, we might see a cross, meaning that, hey, Even though we had a bit of a comeback up today, there might be another drop back down to this $40,000 level. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just what the daily says. However, going back to the 4 hour where we just were, there is a little bit, just a small amount of hopium here as we got a green dot on Market Cipher and Money Flow. Well, Money Flow is kind of leveling out, but some of the other indicators are headed to the upside. So I just think it's going to be a good fight right through here, honestly. Just fighting this out for maybe a day or two until they decide to turn things around on us. But there are some announcements coming out. Gosh, is it tomorrow or Wednesday? To be honest with you, I should keep up with it more, but I just don't. The market's going to go crazy anyway. It's good to know when the feds are going to come out and speak, because that's when the bigger players and the market makers are going to have a heyday and just go whipsaw action on us up and down. They do it every freaking time, every month that we have something like that. See if we can turn our event zone news notification on chart. And it's not telling me anything. Economic events on chart, that's what I need, right? So yeah, so we clicked that and we got inflation rates coming out, and that's coming out on the 12th. That will be tomorrow. The 13th, we got the Fed press conference, and that's going to be at 2 o'clock. And then on the 14th at 8:30 in the morning, retail sales month over month. So, you know, tomorrow and the next day, it may be a kind of a choppy week, and this kind of, the charts kind of reflect that. They kind of say that. Being stuck in between the 9 and the 21, that's just a choppy sign. So we can probably expect that for the next couple of days. So we thought this would be just an outstanding week. Our luck would just continue, right? It always feels that way. But this is also going into the second week of December. And December is an interesting month because of tax loss harvesting. Yeah, there will be some sell pressure this month. Yeah, get ready for it. There's going to be some better deals on some stuff. So, you know, just saying. And you think it picks up that first week in January, but it doesn't. Not always, not usually, but we'll keep an eye on all this stuff and monitor it. Let's come over here now and let's look at our indices, and we see the Bitcoin dominance just took a tank, man. It went up so hot and heavy. I think this was the ATF, you know, rumors and stuff like that going on. And then it just left and money just came out of Bitcoin. And as it was coming out of Bitcoin here, it was actually coming into altcoins here. But now, good Lord, they've just been messing with us all. They've been selling off from Bitcoin and selling off from altcoins, but also buying them back in the last few hours here. So, all interesting. Basically, I am not worried until this trend line is broken for total 3, which is not. We got to bounce from there and we can go up much, much higher. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not the next day. Again, may start tomorrow. May see some of your altcoins starting to pop off a little bit. Bitcoin, though, not sure what's going on with that guy. Because that dominance, I expect it to take a bounce here. If it doesn't, that'll be interesting. If it goes down, total 3 goes up. Oh my gosh. But that makes no sense right now. Anyway, looking at the US dollar, it gained some strength and it's at a point where it could get rejected, or if it gets frisky and comes back across that trend line, we've got to take a serious look at things. If the dollar starts gaining strength, that's going to affect us in some manner, somewhat. And on the legacy market too, on Wall Street, don't really want to see all that happen here in December, but tax loss harvesting goes on over there too. In crypto, I don't think the law is been put out, so I think you can actually buy back immediately. There is a waiting period for Wall Street when they do that. All right, so let's just move on. Well, I can't help but to take a look at Taboo, because we looked at it not too long ago here. I think we charted it. Let's zoom out because It was one of them guys that was getting that big golden cross. So I know we were looking at you. Got you right over here on my list. Oh, Taboo, I thought I did a trade setup for you, did I not? Well, we got you now. I already got my little, I already got a little taste of it. Ascending triangle formation right there. When I was watching it, I was watching for this trend line. It broke below it. Well, right now, guess what happened? It just broke right back above it. I mean, this is a possible bear trap, meaning this thing might be getting hella bullish. Hella pied bullish. So we may be looking at something crazy. I think we've already tackled this possibility though. But now that we have a confirmed breakout, we can tighten up our measured move on this little guy. And look, we gained just a little bit on that one. So got a measured move for Taboo up to 0.00498. Now, from where it currently is, that would be still a nice juicy return, about 80%. Now, it has already broken out and it's got a little bit of volume, not the volume that I really want. So there may be a pullback here. You may be able to get this cheaper. We have to look on the smaller time frames if that's even what you want to do. Some of you might be saying, get the hell off of this and let's go to the coin I want to talk about. Road dog golly. And I'm like, why are you yelling at me, man? Makes me want to cry. Sorry. I hurt my own feelings right there. I just did. I hurt my own feelings. 4 hour time frame looks kind of juicy here, but price is away from these moving averages, and you know it's going to come back down. Can't get too far from them. Ichimoku Cloud looks good though. This one's got some stuff going on. I think you're going to do good, Taboo. The plan. Oh, Tattoo. That's right. Wrong. So sorry, Hervé. So we got a possible breakout and nice upside there. Trade setup. Well, you got to figure your own stop loss out. So I'm not going to use this little guy. We'll just use the little percentage guy thing over here. A little safer, but FOMOing in now, which is not recommended, but finding a good support area. 27,656 looks kind of juicy to me. But even if you were to FOMO in now, going up to our 618 Fibonacci retracement, that's 0.00465. That would be a 61.73% return on your investment. However, targeting our measured move here that we just solidified at 0.00499er would give you about a 73% return on your trade, your investment. Where are you, my dear prize labels? New prize label. I need you. I need you over here right now. Throw me an old prize label right there. Yeah, put it right there. Put it right there on that blue line. Old prize label. That's what I'm talking about right there. So nice. And we could go as high as 0.0059, but a little bit unlikely, although it could get antsy. You never know. It kind of got antsy over here. It can get antsy again. That's just what it does. For those of you guys that don't know what Taboo is, well, you might have to look it up on your own, because I don't think it's safe for work. You might, this is late night show. We can do it here, right? Taboo. That's one of those risque plays. Very interesting, I thought, is at 0.003 right now. It's got 9.7 billion coins, the maximum supply, and also all out in circulation. Nothing to dump on your heads, ladies and gentlemen. The price you get it at right now is the price that it is, and the market cap on it is $29 million. Well, call me crazy, but on these little, double-digit millions here, it's just so easy to add a zero. It just is. It's crazy. That's just like a given. It's a zero there. It just is. I'm sorry. At this point in the market, there's a given zero in there. So this can easily 10x. So there you go. But can you 50x? Can you 100x? Maybe. Taboo is available on Binance Smart Chain. Its all-time high was 6.3 39 cents 2 years ago. It's down 95% from that, making it a juicy area to consider it if you're willing to play the game on this one. Now, Taboo, for those of you that don't know, we're doing something kind of interesting here. Look at this website. Taboo is the Playboy of crypto. Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, NASDAQ, News, BTC. What? Oh my God. Did you see what just fell on my screen? What Taboo is. At Taboo, nothing is forbidding. We aim to promote personal empowerment, inspiring our holders to be confident, happy, and excited to explore their Taboo fantasies. Put simply, Taboo will not only be a platform to discover adult content from carefully selected models, but also a gateway to some of the world's most beautiful NFTs. Yeah, Windows headed over there eventually, right? Yeah. Hey man, those mutant apes just don't have the same effect as what we're looking at right here. So, given the nature of mankind and hormones and stupidity and blockchain, yeah, this makes for a perfect combination, I think, to at least 10x. Well, now the site just got boring. Well, all right, time to leave. Oh, now it's interesting. Where'd he go? How'd he, oh, all right, Taboo. And you can also stake it. And what's your interest, man? You got Taboo punks? Oh, wait, what's this? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, these ain't Nike. So here are some NFTs, I guess some examples of some collections that they have. Oh my gosh, maybe they do have some not safe for, I don't know. I don't know. This is on OpenSea though. You got featured. Well, now we're just on OpenSea, so that's not helping me out any. We came here to go to staking, but it won't me connect a wallet, so no. Explore. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's some. This makes a little bit more sense. All right. I just found me some thumbnail content right here. You may be seeing her again. I'm just saying. They're not gonna buy it? You don't buy the cow, silly. All right, so Taboo is doing some interesting things. I just kind of like that one. Thought that I'd throw that on your radar, and it's starting to get a move. So anybody wants to FOMO in on this one, because you know they'll have some hot NFTs. They're much more interesting to look at than anything I've got. I got to say that. That's one rounded bottom. That it is. Strega, that it is. All right, so took a look at Taboo there. I like that one. I don't think that we've taken a look at this one, did we? We may have, and we may be going over it again. I'm not. This one is starting to make some headlines. All right, we're taking a look at GSWIFT, and this is at 46 cents right now. It's got almost a $1.4 billion maximum supply. Circulating supply is 56 million, so it's got a lot to be unlocked over time. However, the market cap on this one at this point in time is just right at $26 million. That's very low. Easy to add zeros at this point of the game, meaning the game's SWIFT could see $4.60 fairly easy, pending token unlocks and scheduling, of course. You have to factor those things into play, but the possibility is there. And let's say if we just cut that in half, and let's say it goes to $2.30, would you be upset with about 10 or 11x just for that? I don't know. This is one that could do some damage. This is one that Token Metrics actually thinks might be able to do 100x. Now, whether it can or not, I don't know, but the game tokens are kind of hot. This one did have an all-time high just 2 days ago, so you are buying the toppy top right now, but this one is a new coin. It hasn't been out very long. All-time low was just 3 months ago, and it was a juicy 4 cents. Bet you wish you would have got it there. It already 10x from that point. Let's take a look at the website just to get an idea about what this coin is. Discover game changer token utilities, taking GSWIFT tokenomics to the next level. So the GameSwift DAO community, where Web3 and gaming enthusiasts unite, we're passionate about the power of gaming to drive mass adoption of our Web3. Our mission is to support the Web3 industry by designing and developing innovative blockchain solution. That's why GSWIFT token has become a valuable asset in this space. It's officially listed on Uniswap. It is an omni token that can seamlessly be transferred between blockchains supported by Layer 0 technology. So that's kind of cool that you can easily move GSWIFT or GSWIFT across multiple blockchains. And with its game-changing range of utilities, GSWIFT is setting new standards for Web3 gaming tokens. So the gaming, of course, go across blockchains for gaming. That would make a whole lot of sense. Interesting, ZKE VM modular blockchain. Shared security section. A lot of nerd speak going on here, but apparently the nerds are really liking this one. Tokenomics are listed right here. Let's see, how horrible is it? 22% community fund, 4% airdrop, 4% 14 foundation. Not bad. That's not bad at all, really. It seems 4% private scenes, fairly decent, fairly nice. I like it so far. So one to look at, but they think that it can do a lot. Can it? I couldn't tell you, but I can look at the chart and we can see what's going on and if it's going to do anything now and where it could possibly get by the price action it has given me so far. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? So GSWIFT, we're going to look over at, I assume, well, you can get this on PancakeSwap, you can get it on Arbitrum, the Uniswap there, version 3, and the Ethereum version. It's on BitGet and Bybit, so let's check that out real quick down here, if it's got any other places that's available. SpartaDex, Uniswap, Bybit, BitGet, okay, the ones we just mentioned there. So it might be a little challenge to get right now until it shows up on NEXA or something crazy like that. And man, I just don't have a chart, do we? For real? Are you that new? Since July. Yeah, I need a complete chart history. So it hasn't been on Bybit very long. I guess we can chart it here on Uniswap against the dollar. Wrapped ether. All right, here we go. Finally making some. Ooh, look at you. Inverse hockey stick, I would say. Gosh. Well, that looks why everybody's excited about it. It's just been on a tear. So back in October, it was 8 cents. Now it's 46 cents. November, it was sitting at 12 cents. Now it's 46 cents. So yeah, it's definitely had a big rise, especially not to be on a bunch of exchanges, centralized exchanges, that is. Might we get a pullback, darling? Oh man, that's hard to read right here. We're on the daily chart. Now the clues here are that, well, we got our cross on the MACD, so that's bearish. So pullback is coming. We're also looking at that possibly being a possibility on Bitcoin too. So it hasn't happened yet, but keep your eyes open. So with that MACD cross, we are going to be working on losing this 9 moving average, meaning we're going to come back down probably to at least this 21, which is lining up with a 382 Fibonacci. That gives us confluence that, yeah, this is a good target. So this is coming in at about 36.24 cents. Definitely could get a pullback to that area. Otherwise, if that area doesn't hold, you know where to look. The very next area that we will want to target, should that level not hold, would be the 50 and the 618 areas. Now, most likely, GSWIFT, I'm actually looking for a bounce here, so I think this would be the best place to target right there is 36.24. However, if that does not hold, and it doesn't have to, but it could, and it's a good sign if it does. If it does, it's going to give us a nicer target to the upside. That target could be right up here at the 1618 if we can get a bounce there at the 382. Sound juicy to you? It sounds juicy to me. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Now this one I do not have. So let's talk for a moment. There's a lot of coins we're going to be looking at, and we look at the charts and they look like they are definitely topped out and they might be getting a pullback, and oh my gosh, I don't want to buy it now. Well, it's 46 cents. Good gosh. It was just 8. What you got to keep in mind with this point in the market, and I'm not saying go buy this, it will get a pullback. I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing here. MACD pretty much does not lie. But when it comes to this thing, just remember that the market cap on some of these coins, if it's something that's really interesting, low market caps like this, I mean, if you screw up and buy the top on it when we're down a low market cap like this, it's easily forgiven. Will be ironed out fairly quickly over time. So do not do that. But best to wait for a pullback there, and then it can get a nice juicy pop to the upside. So what is that? 83 cents. That's a nice little decent target from 36 if that will play out. So from a trade perspective, a trade setup, a good 10% stop loss, 12%, somewhere through there. You would have to work that out, which candle you want to put it under. 17% if I go under there. 17's a little bit much for me for a stop loss, but you know, just saying. But that's a nice 130% from 36 cents to 83. I kind of do like that. So GSWIFT looks kind of interesting to me. There's another one that I'd like to talk about tonight. Hey, how's it going, Moonlight Supernova? And it's Remy. How's it going, Remy? This one is called DIMO. DIMO. What's going on, DIMO? DIMO's got 1 billion maximum supply. Circulating supply is 194 million. That is almost 20% of that population right there. Now, market cap currently is 46 million, which is good. It's small. It's 23 cents, almost 24 cents. If all the coins, if all the 1 billion were out in circulation, we would be at, you know, under 240 million dollars, right? That's okay. You can add 0. Throw a 0 on it. Throw a 0 on it. I would say for the next 3 months or next 2 months, you'll be hearing me say, "Oh, we can throw a 0 on it," on a lot of these very low market caps. DIMO is available. IOTEX. I'm gonna have to check that out. Internet of Thing. I have to check out that chain. That looks interesting. Ethereum. All-time high was 31 cents, and that was 8 months ago. 31 cents 8 months ago, huh? DIMO Connect your car to the future. Download the DIMO app. Oh my God, what are we watching here? Nice car. Oh, a truck. The DIMO mobile app works with every major car brand. Honda, Jeep, Mercedes. What is this? Get started for free. The best connected vehicle experience. Put your data to work and maximize the value of your vehicle asset. Oh my gosh, this is a way away from meme coins, isn't it? DIMO rewards, support for every brand, private location tracking, car health diagnostics, virtual glove box, privacy protected GPS, keyless entry optional, open vehicle ID, maintenance logging, activity log. This is kind of interesting, and I wasn't even thinking about blockchain for anything like this. Join thousands of other drivers on DIMO. Interesting. Okay, so how does this work? Take full control of your car and start collecting rewards. DIMO Mobile. Get your gateway to the best mobility services. Download the DIMO app to get started. You can earn rewards by connecting your car via a smart car if your automaker has given you a connected car subscription, or if you already pay for one. Connect using the DIMO miner. Refer friends to DIMO. So you're mining with your car, I guess. DIMO is an open connected vehicle platform. Anyone can build apps that run on thousands of cars and solve real mobility problems. No gatekeepers or middlemen. Vehicle health records, maintenance records, battery health, vehicle access delegation, charging data, vehicle model benchmarking, road and map data, charger data, driving behavior. Interesting. All right, so this one's piquing my interest. It is, because that's just unique. Get connected to get rewarded. How it works. Yes, how does it work? 3 big questions on DIMO rewards. How do I explain DIMO rewards? DIMO rewards gives drivers and fleets benefits like airline reward points for connecting and using DIMO. So you get airline rewards? Something like airline? You can receive rewards just by spending money on your car or fleet like you normally do on maintenance, financing, warranties, tires, and more. As a matter of fact, cars are the second highest expense, and in the US, the annual cost of owning a car crossed the $10,000 mark. They say it's a win-win situation for drivers because they get rewarded for the money they're already spending on their car, and it encourages them to continue using DIMO associated services. In a nutshell, it's like a loyalty program for car-related expenses, making it more rewarding for drivers to maintain and enjoy their vehicles. So create an account, link your vehicle, connect with participating merchants, users to explore the DIMO ecosystem in-app to find participating merchants such as gas stations, repair shops, and car accessory stores. These merchants are part of the DIMO network and will offer rewards in the form of DIMO tokens for eligible purchases. Spend and earn, manage, and redeem rewards. Where does the vehicle data fit in? Interesting concept. Okay. Well, I'm sure that there are some issues out there that definitely blockchain can help with all this stuff. So, okay. I'd like to see something innovative, so that piqued my interest right there. I think we are going to take a look at the chart now for DIMO. So I think this is one that got a really high technology rating on Token Metrics. Perhaps we can pull it up on Token Metrics. Okay, there's DIMO. See if it tells us anything about that. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Oh, you got some price predictions? What do your price predictions say? Oh, look, they charted out for you over there. What do you guys need me for? What do I need me for? 23 cents. Next 24 and 27 is where you think you can go. Let's take a look at DIMO. DIMO. Let's look at you on the weekly here. Got price history going back to April of 2023. Is that correct? That's with Coinbase. Who else has got it? I guess we need to look and see who has it, right? So Coinbase apparently does have it. It's on Coinbase. Mimo Quick Swap version 3. Okay, so that explains. So they got their edge in with Coinbase, it appears. So 39.4, that was your top right there. Looks like you're at a 786 right now. Close to it, so close to it. Almost there. Got rejected there. It got rejected at the 618, so she could be getting a little bit of a pullback. This little guy, your buy zones are going to be right through here, and it's going to be quite a little area. So DIMO at 19.4, 16.1 or 0.2. These are the Fibonacci levels. It could come all the way back down to 786. We just don't know yet. We're not even sure if that was the top, but it should be. It's almost in a 786. So we're pretty safe in kind of guessing that right now. So this can definitely change. This is not authentic. We're kind of speculating. But we got rejected there, so more than likely it's safe for us to pull our fifth, swing low to swing high, and now we can get our targets for pullbacks. I'm actually kind of looking about this area here, about 18.8 cents, about that 50% retracement right there. I think that's probably the most likely one. Let's come down on the smaller time frames here and see what we got. Daily is still nice. Here's the deal on the daily. You just got your buy signal right there, 90 or the 50 moving average crossing the 200. That is official. So it's like time is now or soon to get in on this one. Nice little spike top there. 4 hour has lost the 9. Trying to regain it, are you? You might be trying to. Oh my gosh. You're going to be a little bit of a hard read for me here. All right, before I take this fib off, I just want to mark a few other areas. No, I'm good with that one, actually. $0.48 might come into play there. All right, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. This is where it's throwing me off because I'm not getting a good solid trend line. So I've got this one, and then we got this weird one, which is weird if we start from here. It's like, what? It doesn't really want to fit. It's more... It's more just from there. Either way, we've lost that trend line and trying to regain it, but chances are it's not going. It shouldn't, but it might. I mean, crazier things have happened. So, I mean, it really shouldn't. The moving averages kind of suggest that right now that, yeah, it probably shouldn't, but your MACD's will saying no, but yeah. Where do I put my say in? So the deal is that if we can cross, it's like anything, if we cross above that line, it's going to go crazy and go up. If it gets rejected like that, the way it would normally happen, well, we would go down, but the 1 hour, the moving averages are bullish. Because the 9 just now crossed over the 50 and the 21 together there. It's going to have a struggle there, but it may be looking at doing it. Folks, we may be having another one just getting ready to go parabolic here. Or at least try. The first steps would be getting above here. And then she may be doing something bigger there. So So DIMO, interesting one. Available on Coinbase. I'm not crazy about that trend line. So a bull trap on a pattern like this. I'm going to go to this candle bodies here, and it touches with the wick, keeping that angle. So if this does happen, if it breaks back in here, it's going to quickly come back up to the top of this range here, and that's going to be about 34 cents. And just that alone, where are you when I need you? Price range. Just that alone could be a nice 42% move possible. DIMO, just as a trade setup. The bigger move was, zoom out now. I thought I marked that bigger move, did I not? Yeah, I did. It's way over here, 48 cents. So we're trading at 23. There's a possibility with the small market cap of this one that it could easily 10x or a little bit more. This is not a bad place to get in. I mean, we're talking about we were down to 8 or 9 cents is where the bottom was, right? So, I mean, and once it gets past 40 cents, you're probably not going to see around in these prices anymore. Sitting at 34, I do expect a little bit of a pullback, hopefully down to around 20 cents in that area. But she may be feeling a little froggy, so you have to keep a close eye on the smaller time frames. That pullback may not come if she breaks back into this trend line, and then she may start taking off, and looks like she might be thinking about trying to do some kind of crazy parabolic move. So might be a reason to look at DIMO. Crypto Maxi, Road Dog, keep an eye out for keep an eye out for the meme CZ the GOAT. Thank me later, huh? Okay, I appreciate that, Crypto Maxi. CZ the GOAT. Straker may already be on top of that one. Okay, so another juicy one that I've never heard anyone talk about this one at all, other than Ian Molina, and he thinks that this one can do big things. This one is called Iron. This one is called, oh my God, it's not on here. Why are you not on here, man? They can't look at you if you're not on here, baby. It's not on there. This one is called Iron Fish. You heard me right. Iron Fish. Now notice there are on CoinGecko over here, there's a lot of them that go by iron, so you don't want to get them confused. There's an iron, which makes sense. I would say that you probably own the rights. All right. Iron BSC and Iron Finance. Not it. It's Iron Fish. Fish. Iron Fish at $1.43. What's so special about you, Iron Fish? $26 million market cap. That's pretty special. Could be if you got a good use case. And Ian Molina wouldn't put you out there if you didn't. Am I missing it? Okay, here we're at. Total supply is 48 million. Self-reported circulating supply is 18 million. Not quite half of that. This one's available on KuCoin for you lucky guys that can get that. Oh, you're on BingX? I don't think I can get. Darn it. BingX, you don't really keep your crypto, do you? You're just trading dollars for that stuff, right? You're not really actually able to buy spot over there, are you? KuCoin, Gate.io, XTCOM, Bitmart. Oh, interesting, Bitmart. If you use a VPN, you can get spot Bitmart in the US. BingX, Safe Trade. All-time high for this guy was $7.64 8 months ago. All right, that's interesting. It's down to $1.46 now. It's down 81%. 81% drop. Not bad. All-time low was 2 months ago when you could have got it at 56 cents. So, meh. So it's already done a 3x from its all-time low, which, you know, not bad. Iron Fish. Iron Fish. So I'm just checking here to see if there's anything else. I'm just seeing Bitmart and Quick Swap. Nope, Iron Stablecoin there. Gate.io, CoinX, and Bitmart is really all I'm seeing so far here. Do you have Ironfish? Yeah, I don't see it over here. Okay, just checking out some options there, seeing how easy this one. Let me grab that contract though. Where are you? Oh, taboo. All right, I'm going to see if anything shows up with this contract. Maybe just be wasting my time here, but mineable proof of work electric capital portfolio. Interesting. So no contract then for you. All right, well, let's go ahead and go to the website here and learn a little bit about it. Ironfish Seamless Safe Crypto. Ironfish encrypts every transaction, shielding your sensitive asset information from public view. With read-only view keys, you remain compliant and in control. Interesting. Encrypt your crypto. Multi-asset functionality enables bridge providers to transfer any crypto asset to the Ironfish network for private transactions. So it's an option on the privacy coin. Find your use case. Ironfish is built for everyone. Decentralized currency should be easy to use and convenient while offering developers a needed base for building sophisticated applications on our encrypted network. Why use Ironfish? Privacy without compromise. Common sense approach to finance from the blog. NFTs and the privacy transparent. Okay, we got some articles there. All right, interesting one. That is on the list. Believes it or not. An overview of the token distribution. Ironfish is a layer 1 chain based on proof of work. Every single Ironfish transaction is encrypted, hiding sensitive user information on who the sender, recipient, or the amount of transaction was, with an accompanying zero knowledge proof. Every Ironfish wallet has a private key, public key, and a viewing key. The creator of the wallet has the ability to share out of this view key and reveal their transactional history. Our mission is for Ironfish to be the privacy layer for all crypto, letting assets from other chains be transferred over to Ironfish to gain the benefit of privacy. Okay, so interesting. Okay, let's take a look at fish. Ironfish. How you doing, baby? What's that smell? I like the flag. I like the rounded bottom. Good Lord. So this wick goes all the way up to $23. Where's this? This is Gate.io, right? That's got some confluence there. So it's got to get to 586 just to get out of this range that we're in, to confirm that it's out of this range that we're in. So it's got a nice little flag here. It could be doing that, or it could just be doing a big old butt crack. I'm just saying. So let's take a little closer look here. So nice rounded bottom. We like that. That's a big thing. That's a good thing. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. And then we got a flag on top of that little guy right there, which nice. I like that. We can get a couple of measure moves off of this little guy. We can get this one, which says that we can go up to 248. We can also get a little antsy. And we can go with this one that says that we could go to 269. We've got a double measure move. It just depends on, well, where you think it'll go. Which one you choose or where you choose. There's some confluence with these areas right over here with these wicks and this little congestion there. Can't see it as much on the daily and smaller time frames. It would show up a little bit better there. So a nice possible trade, and it's ready to do it. It is getting ready for that setup right now. Let's take a look on the 4 hour here, tighten up these lines, see if we actually got, ooh, is that an actual breakout and retest? Could be, could be. So candle bodies, candle bodies, candle bodies, candle bodies, breakout, retest there. This would be the entry actually if you're trying to trade this one. If you have access to this one, might be a good trade. This one could take you up to, that's 70% up to 248 in that area, 86% up to 269 in that area for iron fish. Good time to be in it or get in it if you have access to, where were you? CoinX. Oh, CoinX wallet has this one. Right. Why didn't that show up? So if you do, it didn't say it on here, but it's supposed to be over on CoinX. Or maybe I saw it on CoinX. It's available a few places if you have access to it. Whatever says do S fund. You know, actually that was on my next page here. I was wanting to go over that and Beam. S fund is Seedify. And I've been nibbling at this one myself. Been nibbling at a lot of the ones that we looked at recently, last couple of nights. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot to do all that. Okay. Seedify is coming in at 394. We got 100 million total supply. 58 million in circulating supply. Market cap is 230 million, so it's got, you know, a little bit on there. Still small market cap. That is still small. It can still go to $1 billion, believe it or not, easily. So it's available on Binance Smart Chain, Arbitrum, and Ethereum. All-time high for this guy was $16.79 2 years ago. Nice, nice. And we're sitting at what, $3, $4? Okay, cool. So we got an idea of where you can go. 58% of the circulating supply is, of the total supply is in circulation, so that should be a little helpful, hopefully. My. Since the last time we looked at this one, last time we charted it here over on the NEXA C in the 4 hour. Probably what, the 4 hours, probably the daily. Looking at that, ooh, baby. Oh. Did better than I expected you to do. Because I'd been looking at this. Taking that juicy measure move. Putting it here. At the breakout. And that's the area that it came up to wicked. How close did it get? At the breakout. Oh, I thought at the breakout. Oh, just a little bit offy there. Just a tiny little bit from that big old wick there. And then it ripped up. So it flagged out and went out again. She's obviously doing something kind of big. Let's zoom out on S Fund here. All right, yeah, she's going for our 236 area. Real quick move there, huh? So the real story is if she gets above 433 and holds it, and if she does, well, then we're starting to head up to $10 and even up to $13. Now the all-time high for this, I can't remember exactly what it was, but we could be looking at $21 here. All-time high was what? $16.79. Well, just on this price history alone, I've got $21.38, but that doesn't mean that that would be the necessary top for the bull market for the next 2 years or anything like that. It could be, but here on the weekly chart. But to get to that new all-time high, what would that be? That would be about 400% return, 4x. There might be some faster horses out there, although I've seen this one come up for some people thinking it's going to get some big gains. I'm not, with that market cap, I'm not seeing it. It's already had a lot of its run. Because when it was down at 67 cents, that was really when to get into it. 284 is an area that might revisit. 284 to, where is this, 316? Some areas it might come down to. But it looks like it is getting rejected here. Let's come to the daily. Daily looks good though. Daily still looks okay, like it's still got a fighting chance to try to make it up. Daily looks like it's trying to go parabolic. Look, broke out of that, retesting that trend line right there. What if I put it in a little tighter? I even get that wick. That's pretty bullish. It's trying to go parabolic on the daily. So if she does that, that's flipping that 236 area, that Fibonacci area like we were talking about, and meaning that we're going to head up here to this one. $10. So heading up to that $10 area, that 618 Fibonacci area. It's not going to stop up until it gets there, and then it'll decide whether it's going to get rejected there and do a little bit of a pullback, or if it's going to go on through that. So that's why 1050 is a good area. That's 144 ROI on S Fund. Cool, nice. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me tonight. I do have one more to look at before I head out, and this is one that we looked at a few nights ago. Tell me if you remember honey. Do you remember honey? Let's go over here. This is Hive Mapper. It's kind of like a Google Maps thing on blockchain, kind of similar to it. Oh, maybe she shot up. She went up 25% today. I don't know about you guys, but I had already gotten into the honey thing. I did that a couple of nights ago. I'm trying to get it on here. Why are you not here? I had to buy mine on, I think I got it on Binance. For some reason you're not coming up here. Why? Hive Mapper, it's or was it Solana? Was it Solana? Okay, it's Solana then. Gosh darn it. Hive Mapper. Why am I having the trouble? Do I have to do you over here? I guess I do. Oh, I got you on Orca. I got it on Orca. Yeah, I remember now. I was trading on. Yeah. Gotcha. So many coins and everything. But look at this little guy. So we're looking at this one a couple of days ago. I can't remember the exact day, but she looked like she was trying to go parabolic, like she had another move in her, and she surely did. So nice one. That one has popped off, and also I'm sure you guys have a little baby injective has been doing very nice. Injective hitting $26, got up to $27.44, making an all new all-time high. We haven't even hit into the middle of the bull run yet. Target for injective that I'm looking for is $31.97. It may be time for me to start unstaking a little bit of this, because that bag's looking freaking juicy. All right, guys, if you don't mind, help me out and hit that like button, help this channel spread out to some new people.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank
Some
you very much.
exposures, some subscribers. But thank you so much for spending your time here. And hopefully, we went over something that maybe gave you something to think about. There may be something there that resonates with you, something you might want to dive in and look at a little closer. We went over a lot of the coins that are speculated to do really well. Now, whether they will or not, I don't know, but we can always just look at the charts and go by the tokenomics and what we can see. Some of them do have some promise, and some of them, like Honey, I already got into. Of course, this is not one of them objective, but some of the smaller market caps, it gives you a chance to really make, if you get the right ones, to make some really life-changing money. Take Miria, for instance. That one has popped off like crazy, right? I nibbled on it and it really wasn't looking at it very seriously, and I think I threw like on my MEXC, one of my MEXC accounts, I just threw like $7 in it. That $7 trade, or that $7 little buy, I mean, that's just a little tiny little nibble. It's $50 right now. I mean, it's already done a 4x in this short amount of time, and what we're doing, trying to find some others that are kind of in that scenario where they can do something like that, catch them before they start taking off and getting off to other exchanges, and then that way we're in early and get all the X's. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. God bless you, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Trade carefully and go get that money. God bless you. God loves you.
Come on, come here, bud.